Man, we're surviving. We're surviving. My wife and I, we're senior citizens, and the only problem is trying to get to the sites, to get the water. But thank God that that they are doing this for the community and for the residents.
Residents in Jackson, Mississippi have not had access to clean water since July. Driving to water giveaways like the one you see here is one of the only ways for many of the 150,000 people living there to get drinking water. So this, after the flooding, of course, knocked the city's already failing water treatment system out of commission. Today, residents waiting for the all clear that their water is no longer dangerous to drink. But until that happens, Jackson needs more water bottles still. That's why we are working to send more clean water to Jackson. We're teaming up with local officials and community members to collect and ship water to Mississippi. So let's head right over to ABC4's Glenn Mills outside of the station at a truck where we've been collecting water bottle donations since yesterday. Glenn?
Yeah, Emily, it is the Utah Cares Bringing Water to Jackson, Mississippi emergency donation drive. And I learned something really cool today through our partners who have made contact with those on the ground in Jackson, Mississippi. Our donations that we're collecting here will be divvied up at a distribution site and taken right to the door of senior citizens in Jackson, Mississippi who are immobile and not able to get out of the home. So a really important need. I'm not overstating this. This is a life and death situation for those that our donations will be going directly to. We're going to bring in State Representative Mark Wheatley. He is here with us this hour to talk about the situation. And Representative, when you think about what's going on in Jackson, Mississippi, what thoughts go through your mind?
Well, the thing that I think about, water is our most precious resource, and we know that here in Utah. But it's also any place in the United States, especially Jackson, Mississippi, where they have so much water, but they're unable to drink it because there's a chemical imbalance. And Jackson, Mississippi is a beautiful state, small city, but we have about 150,000 people that are unable to drink water. They have to drink bottled water. They have to boil their water. So it's a dire straight situation.
That it is. And I want to give you a look at how Utahns are responding. Let's go ahead and take a look at how the trailer looks at this point. As you can see, it is definitely filling up. We still have room for your donations, however. In fact, I say we get another trailer going. What do you think about that? So make sure to get your donations out. We will be collecting those through tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Representative, when you take a look at the response we have seen here, what do you think?
Well, that's fantastic. That's what we do. That's the Utah way. When there's a crisis that occurs, we're there. It doesn't matter if it's in the state, outside the state, or in the world. That's what we do. So I'm very thankful for the people that have been able to donate. I've gone online and went to the GoFundMe page and contributed money, and I'd encourage everyone else to do that. It's an extremely important need that we need to help the people in Jackson.
And when efforts like this come together from across the country and go to a location like that, you're in a position where you are representing those of your community. How much does that mean to you in that type of situation? Especially, there's nothing they could have done to prevent this flooding.
No, there's nothing that could have been done to prevent the flooding. What I think what is occurring now is that they have an outdated infrastructure, and that's causing a lot of issues with the chemical imbalance. But the floods added to that. And when you give, you feel better. You feel good, and the people on the receiving end, they're really it's really a heartfelt thanks to the people that have contributed.
Yeah. A lot of people coming through to contribute today, but want to say we do have some all-stars that stepped up today as well, and I want to let you know who they are. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints coming through with a very significant donation. Also Double D Distribution coming through and helping us get it all presented as you see it here today, but also so many viewers coming out and giving what they can. Representative, you know people in your community. What is it about Utah and the giving spirit here that just gets us going in a project like this?
Well, it's part of, I've heard people say it's part of our DNA. It's part of our DNA. That's what we do. We help out people, we help out our neighbors, and we help out people across the United States. And that's just what we do. You feel good about doing it, And I really appreciate the support that people have made to send out so many water bottles, and I think you're right. We need another semi-truck.
We're going to work on that. I also want to point out this is a bipartisan issue. We've had state legislators coming to help us out with this project, both on the Republican and the Democratic side. It doesn't matter what your politics are.
It doesn't matter what the politics are. People are hurting, and that's what we're there to assist and help out.
Okay. I want to let you know real quick, again, we will be collecting these donations through 6 o'clock tomorrow at 2175 West, 1700 South. The representative also making mention of that GoFundMe account. That money will be used in the distribution process and to buy more water as well. We have a QR code for you right there on the screen. Back to you.